Hey there guys, and welcome back. So, Jurassic World 4, or Jurassic World Rebirth as it's being called, has finally unveiled its first bits of information regarding the production of the movie. Also, we have some production stills featuring Scarlett Johansson, who's going to be one of the leads in the movie. So there's lots of exciting stuff. In this video, we're going to be breaking down and seeing what's going on with the latest installment in the Jurassic World franchise. So what we're going to do, we're going to hop over to comicbookmovie.com, where they have a fantastic article breaking down all the information that we need to know about this latest entry in the franchise. Guys, before we begin breaking down the information of Jurassic World 4, I thought for fun, let's go over to thenumbers.com and let's check out the box office record for the Jurassic Park franchise and see how much money each of the movies have made, so we can just put into perspective a better idea of how these movies have actually done when it comes to their financial track record. So, jumping over here to the numbers, we have Jurassic Park 1993. It made $1,058 million. So that first movie did incredibly well. 1997, The Lost World Jurassic Park, it went on to make $618 million. So there was quite a significant drop there. 2001, Jurassic Park 3. I'm a Jurassic Park 3 apologist. I do not care what people say. I like that movie. I think it's really good. I enjoyed it. That made $365 million, so again, another $300 million roughly drop, so that's quite bad. So you can see here, for the first three Jurassic Park movies, there was quite a significant drop from each movie. Then we're moving on to the Jurassic World. 2015, it was kind of like a small reboot to the franchise. That made $1,669 million. That's insane. $1,600 million. So that movie made a hell of a lot of money. Then we have Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom 2018. That made $1,300 million. So still over $1 billion, which is insane. Then we come to the latest entry, which was Jurassic World Dominion, which still made over $1 billion. So it's absolutely understandable why they're continuing to make more of these movies. They generate over $1 billion, the last three of them, which is kind of crazy. But there is a massive appetite and hunger for these kind of dinosaur movies, and I can't wait to see what they do with the next one. But let's jump over to Comic Book Movie. Let's check out the information regarding Jurassic World 4. So, over here. So, the fourth installment in the Jurassic World franchise recently wrapped filming, and Universal Pictures has shared its first official look at the movie, which now has confirmed title of Jurassic World Rebirth. I kind of like that name. It conjures up all these kind of different images about rebirth of the franchise, kind of rebirth of the dinosaur period. So, you know, it can kind of be a double meaning to it. So the still spotlights the main characters played by Scarlett Johansson. I completely forgot that she was even going to be in this upcoming movie. But Scarlett Johansson, A-grade actress. I'm sure she's going to do great in this role. Jonathan Bailey, Mahershala Ali, two-time Academy Award winner in this movie. Again, that's crazy. We also have a better idea of what to expect from this latest Dino Disaster adventure, thanks to the plot synopsis. So we actually have the official plot synopsis for the movie here. The film will be set 5 years following the events of Jurassic World Dominion, where the planet's ecology has proven largely inhospitable to dinosaurs. Ecology has proven largely inhospitable to dinosaurs. Those remaining exist in isolated equatorial environments with climates resembling the one in which they once thrived. The three most colossal creatures within the tropical biosphere hold the key to a drug that will bring miraculous life-saving benefits to mankind. So it sounds like they have to go on a mission to try and extract these ingredients for drugs that they need to help out mankind. But obviously along the way, there's going to be huge encounters with these massive dinosaurs, and I think that's going to be a fun time. So this follows a previously leaked but apparently official logline, which described Rebirth as a completely fresh take launching a new Jurassic era, following 3 adults and 3 teens getting stuck on an island. I wouldn't really say that's a completely fresh take, being stuck on an island. I think we've done that before several times at this point, if I'm not mistaken. But again, I don't care. Stuck on an island, stuck in a city, stuck in a village. As long as there's huge dinosaurs eating people, that's all we need. And yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be happy regardless. So whether it's back to an island or not, I don't think people will care. As long as there's big, massive dinosaurs eating people. And I think that's all people are pretty much looking for out of this franchise. So check out the logo images at the links below. So we're going to be hopping over to X here. We have the official Jurassic World Rebirth logo here, as you can see in this small video. So we have a sunrise, kind of like the rebirth of the sun. then it kind of fades into the logo of Jurassic World Rebirth. And of course, we have the classic T-Rex kind of skeleton, you know, that Jurassic World has become famous for, that logo. So they've kept that the same and then just added Rebirth to it. I mean, I'm happy with that. Jurassic World Rebirth in theaters, July 2025. So we've got less than a year until this movie comes out. It seems like they've, you know, put this on the fast track. They're developing it as fast as possible to counter on the success that they've been doing with the other Jurassic World movies, which absolutely makes sense. Over $1 billion for the last 3 movies. But I'm so excited for this. I can't wait to see what they do with it. And yeah. So let's move on to the next one. So we have the first official character pictures here from the set, which is exciting. So Jurassic World, a new era is born. Hashtag Jurassic World Rebirth. So we have a picture here of 2 of the characters. I don't know who this actor is called. I do apologize. He doesn't look that familiar to me. It may be someone that I have seen before, but I don't know his name, so I do apologize. And here we have Scarlett Johansson. So Scarlett Johansson, absolutely A-grade actress. Everybody knows her obviously as Black Widow from the Avengers, if you don't know her from anything else. But I'm sure she's going to do fantastic. When I heard that she was cast in this movie, absolutely fantastic. It's never a mistake to add A-grade talent to your movie, and I'm sure she's going to elevate the material. Cannot wait to see what she does with this. But it looks like they're hiding in the long grass here. It looks like they're potentially observing some dinosaurs or hiding from something. It's hard to tell the context here. But, you know, it's great to see Scarlett Johansson in there either way. So, moving on to the next image. We have this bloke here, Mahershala Ali. Mahershala Ali, again, 2-time Academy Award winner. The fact that he chose to be in this movie tells you a lot. He must have liked the script. He must have liked what they're doing with it. And, you know, he's got the iconic flare image here. You remember in the other Jurassic Park movies, there's always that iconic scene where they're holding up the flare and the T-Rex comes chasing them. They did it in the first movie. They did it in Jurassic World. And it looks like they're doing it in this movie as well. It's kind of that iconic, has to be there, flare scene with the T-Rex. And yeah, man, looks great. But yeah, Mahershala Ali, sorry, and Scarlett Johansson, 2 amazing actors and actresses. And, you know, and that other guy, I don't know his name, but I'm sure he's an A-grade talent as well. I do apologize for not knowing his name. Does it say back over here somewhere? Let me just have a look quickly. Scarlett Johansson, Jonathan Bailey. It's Jonathan Bailey. I'm not familiar with him, so I do apologize. But yeah, guys, so that's the first 2 official images we have from the movie there. I think it looks great. Obviously, we can't tell a lot from the context of these 2 images. They don't give a whole lot away, but it just gives us that little bit of a taste of what's to come. And hopefully we get more news in the near future. So let's keep going down here, see if there's any more information. So, Rogue One, a Star Wars story, and Gorilla director... Not Gorilla, Godzilla. Gorilla. That would have been a different movie. Godzilla director Gareth Edwards is set to helm the film with Steven Spielberg, Frank Marshall, Patrick Crowley on board as producers. Manuel Garcia Ruffalo, Rupert Friend, Luna Blaze, and David Icono are set to star. So yeah, I mean, Gareth Edwards, he was the guy who was working on the Godzilla movies. He comes from a visual effects background. The guy knows how to do visual effects. And if you haven't seen any of his movies, I do recommend seeing Gareth Edwards' movies. He's fantastic when it comes to visual effects. And I think the dinosaurs in this movie, based on his previous works, I think they're going to look fantastic. They're going to look better than they ever have done before. So I'm really, really excited about that. This marks the return to the franchise filmmaking for Johnson, who was a fixture of the Marvel Studios MCU for many years prior to Natasha Romanoff's demise in Avengers Endgame. Johansson, I should say, not Johnson. Marks a return to the franchise filmmaking for Johansson. Natasha Romanoff's demise in Avengers Endgame. She did return for a Black Widow prequel movie, though. So, David Leitch was in talks to direct early in February before parting ways with the film. Just a few days later, apparently it became clear that Leitch that his creative input would be minimal due to the project's fast-track status and how the producers wanted to wield stronger hand after the experiences of Jurassic World Dominion. So obviously Dominion didn't quite perform the way they wanted to. The feedback on it wasn't as good, even though it still made over $1 billion. And there's so many movies that would kill to have over $1 billion for their movie. It still wasn't received the way they wanted it to. So it looks like the studio have a more tighter grasp. And David Leitch, he obviously wasn't happy with what was going on, so he chose to bow out. And then Gareth Edwards came in, which is great to hear. I think he's a better fit anyway, in my opinion. And that's kind of where we are, guys. So we've got the first official images here, Scarlett Johansson and Mahershala Ali. And we've got the reveal of the logo, Jurassic World Rebirth. And some of the information here regarding the plot synopsis. I'll highlight it here, have another pause and read through it again before we finish off the video if you want to, guys. But that's kind of where we are. So plenty of information there, images, we have the title, we have the logo, we have the plot synopsis. So it looks like they're beginning to start marketing this movie ever so slightly. We've still got a long way to go before this movie is released, so don't expect a trailer anytime soon or anything like that, guys. But they are starting to release little bits of information here and there to remind fans that this movie is in fact coming, to get fans excited, to start them kind of the hype and anticipation around this movie, because I think it's going to be huge. It's going to do gangbusters at the box office. If it continues the track record of the last 3 Jurassic World movies, it could be another $1 billion movie on our hands. But guys, I throw it off to you. What do you think about the title? What do you think about the logo? And what do you think about the 2 images that have been released for the production of Jurassic World Rebirth? Are you excited for another Jurassic World movie? Or at this point, do you think it's like beating a dead horse? Do you think we've kind of done it and overdone it when it comes to dinosaurs? Whatever your thoughts are, jump down in the comment section. Let me know, guys. Can't wait to hear what you have to say about this information on this movie. Thanks so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.